Hey guys, it's Wednesday here in West Virginia, and as promised, we are bringing you a couple of Mini GT Kaido House Datsun 510s today. One is the newer, I don't even know what to call it, version, retool of his 510 casting. It is the Tonto, the original version. It's like a Pro Touring style 510. It is not the Pro Street. And then we do have another Pro Street variant in pearl white. That's why I picked this one up, and plus I've gotten rid of all my other variants of this car in the past. So we've done quite a few of these on my channel. We've done the first releases, the purple one, and the, well, I guess I'd call it like a teal or a mint green. We've done both of those, and then we did the red one and the orange one, and we done the chase roll of the orange one. And then that was it for what we've done. So now this will be our fifth one that we've done on my channel. So we'll go ahead and take a look at him first, and then we'll save the Tanto version for last. So as you can see here, same pretty much box as usual. This is number 16 in the Kaido House lineup. Kaido House Mini GT 510 Pro Street with the GReddy livery on the quarter panel. And it tells you it's designed by Junomiya, metal body, chassis, alloy wheels, opening hood. Kaido House Mini GT, Kaido House car culture for all scales, and GReddy on that end cap. This has all of your licensing stuff on the bottom, and then the TSM model holographic sticker. And it is usually sealed with two round stickers, but we've cut those already because this has been in the display case. And this is a very thick cardboard box if you have not got one of these yet. And as we're pulling it off, the bottom part of the cardboard has the GReddy emblem on the one side panel. So, and GReddy on that end cap, and Boost Brigade on the other side. And then it is in a two-part PVC shell, I'm going to call it, or cartridge, whatever you'd like to call it. So the top dome pulls off, and then you can kind of just grab the car, pull him out. So, as you see, this is a very nicely detailed casting. The header exits through the fender leg. It is a 4-spoke style wheel with a gold insert and chrome rim, very skinny fronts and fat slicks in the back. And most of the Kaido House chassis on most of the cars I've looked at, the 240Z, the 510 wagon, 510 Pro Street, all have these stamped, like a little circle stamped Kaido House type of chassis that has that purple hue to it over a gold, sometimes even a blue, kind of like it was changed with heat or something. And this has the custom plate that I'm trying to see. I can see maybe SUM, INO. So anyways, it's got a vanity plate there. And then you can see the Boost Brigade. And then the Japanese writing on the back window. And Kaido House in the quarter glass. And nice detailed grille, marker lights. And the bumpers are separate pieces. Red acrylic taillight lenses. And then clear acrylic headlight lenses. And then the hood does open fairly easy on this. Well, I thought it did. There we go. So, then you have your nice detailed engine. And the body lines are fairly nice. They line up pretty good on most of them. I've heard some people complain, but on all the 510s I've opened, so far, the body lines have been fairly good with the opening pieces. I usually do prefer non-opening pieces because of that reason, especially on like companies such as M2 and Auto World and such, especially M2. But anyways, that's a different story. So this is your tubbed out Pro Street 510 sedan. Now, moving along to the latest variant of this car, and I do really dig this. It's pretty much the same casting body, I believe, but it doesn't have the big, like, Pro Stock wing on it. That's another thing I forgot to point out, the Pro Stock wing with GReddy on it. And this one has fender mirrors, and it's not tubbed. It is standard style tire. This is a little bit of a, how could I say, maybe cartooned version of the real Daniel Wu Tonto. And it's one that would be buildable, though. I think you could make a tube chassis and give it this stance slammed on the ground with air ride, and with this reversed offset style Watanabes tucked up and underneath the car and a large diameter. I think it would be doable. It would just take a full tube chassis with like a arm style front end, and maybe narrowed rear end, of course, to fit the wheels up and under it. But I think it could be doable. But the one that Tarmac makes is more of a replica of the Daniel Wu Tanto compared to the Kaido House Mini GT, although I love this look of this Kaido House one. So anyways, this is number 41 in the Kaido House lineup, and it's Datsun 510 Street. As you can see, they got rid of the Pro, and Kaido House there, and then Daniel Wu times Kaido House, and Kaido House Mini GT, Daniel Wu's signature, same thing there. And then once again, licensing on the bottom, your TSM holographic sticker. And this car was released in a blue also. Kind of a light blue, I would say the light blue, almost similar to what's like Kaido from Liberty Walk likes on all of his cars. So, same setup. It is in a two-piece type of cartridge PVC, and the dome just pulls right off, and the car pops right out. Now, in pics and even on video, like pulling it first out of the box, it does look like a maybe eggshell white, or I don't know, even a little bit brighter than that. But in person, like sitting next to all my other white Nissans, this looks almost like a dove gray in my opinion. But still, it's not bad. It actually looks pretty good. But I don't know, even in some of the pictures of the real car, looking at it, it looks a little bit of like a gray setting next to other white cars. But on its own, it looks pretty white. So hard to say. But as you can see, all of the trim, bumpers, wheels, everything is done in a copper finish, which looks really cool. As you can see, the trim around the grille, the front bumper, and you can see that the center headlights are in a yellowish acrylic, and the outside ones are in a clear acrylic. It does have the fender mirrors, as you can see, and they are rubber, and they are very durable, but I wouldn't push my luck with them, but they are pretty durable, which is nice. I don't know why any of the other manufacturers like M2 and Auto World and all of them don't take that tip from Mini GT and start putting mirrors on all their castings and using this rubber type of material, because it's awesome. It gives you that nice detail and you don't have to worry about breaking them off. And this car has a ducktail style wing on it, which looks really good. And the tire white letters are stating Tanto on them, which is pretty cool. And it is a Watanabe style wheel, and if you flip him over, as you can see, same kind of engraved chassis, but it's not tubbed. As you see, standard width tires. I would say the rear are a little bit wider than the fronts, which is cool. And as I mentioned, if you look at the real car, it sets slammed, but you can see the whole diameter of the wheel. This one you can't, but I do love this look. Pretty cool. This would make an awesome real one-to-one car. If you would take the body and drop it on a tube chassis, I think this would be doable. With this stance, it looks very sweet. So, the interior is like a black, it looks like. So very, very nice piece. And all the details are the same. Tanto 72. That's the year of the car, 72, and the nickname Tonto, which I guess is a small sword or something like that. So very nice piece. Very glad to have it in my collection. It looks like one of my tail lights are a little bit either broken or miscut or something. It looks a little bit off in my opinion, but I may be wrong about that. I'm not sure. And as you can see, the cage is white. The cage is more of a brilliant white than the car color itself, too. Just to let you know. So these are very sweet little 510s, and they are going to go in our display case right after this video. Actually, they've been in there already. They're going to go back in their home, I should say, and then just dropping the camera down to give you a better look at them before we close. And we're going to be back on Friday, and yeah, we're going to keep this white Nissan theme going for the week. We did that special video yesterday on the 2021 R32, 33, and 34 Hot Wheel Premium set. Today we did the two Kaido House 510s in white, and Friday we're bringing a brand we have not done in a very long time, BM Creations. And we are doing the Nissan 180SX. And this video I may have to edit because it's going to be a step-by-step video how to change the body kits and the stance and the wheels, because I want to take the stock version of mine and turn into the slammed stanced version of it. So that should be interesting to see how to do that. So tune back in on Friday and we'll go step by step together, and I'll show you how to change everything over on the BM Creations Nissan 180SX. So enjoy your hump day, guys. You only have 2 more days after today for the work week. So I will see you on Friday with our BM Creations Nissan 180SX. Thanks for watching.